Today is August 21, 2024. Our reflection is entitled Divine Justice, the Shepherd's Care. In the first reading from Ezekiel, God addresses the leaders of Israel, comparing them to shepherds who have failed to care for their flock. Instead of tending to the sheep, they have neglected and exploited them, leading to their scattering. God declares that He Himself will search for His sheep, rescue them from their plight, and be their true shepherd. This passage highlights God's deep concern for His people and His commitment to justice, especially when human leaders fail in their responsibilities. It reassures us of God's active involvement in our lives and His desire to gather and care for His flock. In the Gospel according to Matthew, Jesus tells the parable of the laborers in the vineyard, where workers hired at different times of the day all receive the same wage. The landowner's generosity surprises and angers those who work longer, but he reminds them that he is free to do what he wishes with his own money and questions their envy. This parable illustrates the generosity of God's grace, which is given not based on human calculations of fairness but on His boundless love and mercy. It challenges us to rethink our understanding of justice and generosity in the light of God's kingdom. Together, these readings emphasize the themes of God's justice, care, and generosity. Ezekiel's prophecy reveals God as the true shepherd who will not allow His people to suffer under negligent leadership, but will personally ensure their well-being. The parable in Matthew teaches us about the radical generosity of God, who extends His grace freely and equally to all, regardless of when or how they come to Him. These passages invite us to trust in God's justice and mercy, recognizing that His ways are higher than our ways and that His generosity knows no bounds. Today, I will reflect on how I perceive God's justice and generosity, asking for the grace to accept His ways even when they challenge my sense of fairness. I will examine my attitudes toward others, especially those who may receive blessings or opportunities that I think are undeserved, and strive to let go of envy or resentment. I will also seek to be a good shepherd in my own sphere of influence, caring for others with the same attention and compassion that God shows to His flock. With a heart open to God's grace, I will embrace His generous love and extend it to those around me. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by clicking the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can make a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.